Quick story time about the time I went to the African braid shop for the first time in my community. I asked for microbraids. I'm from the old school. I'm from back when the Senegalese people came over with no shoes on in dead of winter to teach us African dance. And that's all they was doing was individual, teeny tiny. When I say microbraids, I mean every strand was, you might have 8 to 10, 12 strands of hair per microbraid. We talking about in the late 80s, okay? Early 90s, when microbraids was microbraiding. And this is what they gave me. Now, mind you, you know how it goes. You get there one time. By the time you get out, you discombobulated, sleep, you can barely see, hungry as hell, mad as hell. So, yeah, and they even gave me a ride home because one of them lived right. The person who did my hair went down, little like across the street from me. I had to hold the baby. He had to suck her. He was crying. Okay, y'all know that story, right? Now, these are some very beautiful individual small braids. That is not the same as micro braids. How do I know? Because I do braids. I've been doing braids, teaching myself since the late 80s. Started really actually working on other people and getting paid around about 92, 93. Yes, I complained. I went back and, I said, you're going to have to make most of these into 3 braids. That is a micro braid. Well, and then they didn't use human hair. This is human blend. I've never been to the African braid shop and I didn't get 2 big bundles of unique wet and wavy hair or whatever. See, that's old school for you. Y'all younger people don't know shit about real micro braids and how the real African braid shops used to treat you. I don't know, it's a generation, it's something in the air all over the world making these people just don't give a shit. I don't know what it is, honey. But I could have did this myself. Here go eye braids that I did on myself. I created these styles on me, and I created these styles on my daughter. And they're different sizes. Like this is like what you call a small to medium box braid. Okay, I did this myself. These are small individual braids. You can call it box if you want to, but they're not micro either. But it's more micro than what's in my head in that first picture. These are tiny individual braids. I did this myself. See, I wasn't trying to do no micro braids in my head. Because number one, I can't really braid with human hair that well. Unless it's like yaki, a particular kind. These are yarn braids, y'all. This is my stepsister. These are box braids, okay? Y'all mostly know this. I'm just showing the difference between what they gave me. This is my daughter, rest in peace, Pache. Medium-sized box braids. And it probably took me like 3, 4, 5 days to finish it because she had a big head. The middle wasn't even done. I just pulled it up so she can go to work or whatever. And then we was just doing it day by day. But I know how to braid. Yeah, I pulled that up for her. And you can see the ends ain't already done. But she had to go to work. I was tired. She was tired. Yes, I miss my baby. Now, these are more small. And these could be almost considered micro. But the difference between micro braids with human hair and synthetic hair, like this is synthetic hair. It don't have that fullness. It's cute. I really do. I did a good job. But I like the effect of the yaki, wet, and wavy. It makes it more fuller. And you can wet it and put the mousse on it. This here, you got to cut it and take it down. It takes forever. But, hey, tell me what y'all think.